What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Madam B and Narik Reviews. And today with us, we got my boy Zach back on the scene.
Hello, peoples.
And Miss Z Madam B.
Hello.
Yeah, we on it today. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and talk about Resident Evil, the final chapter.
That's the only one we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
20 minutes. Alright, so yeah, Resident Evil final chapter. Guys, what are your initial thoughts on the movie?
Good action. Some of the characters kind of suckish, especially Wesker. He was useless. CGI was great.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it could have been better.
The cast was very small.
Yes, it really was. And a huge disappointment to the fact that not only was Chris not in the movie, Leon wasn't in the movie, Ada wasn't in the movie, the little girl from the movie before that wasn't in the movie, and there was absolutely no explanation to what the hell happened to them.
Like I said, small cast.
It was a good twist though at the end, right, guys?
Yeah, that was a pretty good twist. All right, break it down. What did y'all think about the story?
just a second, people. Really.
What did you think about the story? I might get that situated. About how it was like the end. They had 48 hours or 24 hours before humanity was gonna be wiped out.
Well, the story of that what's her name, Alicia?
The little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Alicia?
Something like that.
I don't think it was Alicia.
I'm just gonna say little girl.
I'll be over here playing Mario Kart 8.
And that's
Schneider!
It kind of surprised me that was her. You know, at the end that he made her that image, and I was like, ooh.
you know you just told the story there, right?
Oh.
I'm just messing. These reviews always have spoilers, and I'm messing with it. The story was interesting, not compelling, but pretty interesting. How it was basically what Umbrella was planning to wipe out the remaining survivors, and the people that they had, like
they froze all the agents of the Umbrella Corporation to continue their projects.
So that was pretty interesting.
And to reproduce.
Basically, they were gonna repopulate the Earth in their image.
Okay, do you think that actually holds up to the rest of the rest of the series, where they made it seem like it was an accident? The whole time you think it's an accident.
Oh, but Umbrella did it on purpose.
Yeah. So it's like, does that fit? You think that fits?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess so.
Yeah, that they purposely released the virus.
Yeah. Now, as far as Spencer from the first movie doing it,
that was totally on purpose.
Now, as far as him doing it, no. But after they opened it up again, I can believe it from that
when
point.
they went back into the the second time?
Yeah, I can believe it from that point. Alright, so pretty interesting story, and like, you know, you had said...
Who released the virus the first?
They got Spence.
Okay, the one who pretended to be her husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so, okay, what did you think about the whole Alice story? Alice being a clone of this?
I believe it.
Okay.
That honestly did not take me by surprise. I kind of figured they were going to hit her with some kind of big news like that.
Yeah.
So stupid.
So it was pretty cool.
But she had many clones.
Exactly, it's kind of stupid.
I'm sure she had like thousands of clones, but she was the only one that was, and she was a clone herself.
And that could also fit into the whole thing of how she was the only one who actually bonded with the T-virus.
Yeah, it's like, why her? Out of all her clones, of
If she's
which
a
are like,
clone
hundreds?
of the original, kind of doesn't make sense that one out of, thousands of clones?
No, all the clones had her.
All the clones had it, but she's the only one who bonded with it.
No, all of the clones bonded with it.
Okay,
and that doesn't make any sense.
And the other
but how come none
she
of
was,
but then
she couldn't
why were none of the other clones as effective as she was?
Yeah.
Right, she couldn't escape. The clones couldn't escape that thing that was putting them through the test. They all got eaten by zombies.
No, but think about it. All of them. But think about it. Every time a zombie went through it, the next one went further. So they was developing as they kept going.
But
So basically, was she the clone that was based on the top?
It's basically trial and error then. Each one will see how the other one died. Don't do it. It's like the cave of memory.
Who?
You never, the cave of memory? Really? One person goes inside the cave and goes as far as they can. They fuck up, they don't remember something. And the next person goes in and
Okay, yeah.
But
my little one.
Yeah,
and
you are.
at the end of that one, I can't remember the numbers. How they had brought her back. You know, she was all naked and stuff, and then she remembered all her moves just like that.
Full disclosure.
No, that was training.
Huh?
That was training. When you train like that, your body will do that.
So what about the dang clones? How come they couldn't do it?
They did do it.
They got sexy.
Just not as well.
No, you have to think about the circumstances in which all that happened. Remember, the first movie, the only reason her what's her name kicked in was because the zombie attacked her. That's when it kicked in. Not because she went through that laser grid. Them zombies, the clones just went through the laser grid.
Okay, so in the plane, when it stabbed her in there, and then they brought her back, was that a clone, or was that her, or was that the first clone?
You know, that's actually a pretty good idea. That's something you need to talk about for a break debate. We talking about this last movie.
Well, I actually stuck to Narik.
But you know, that's a pretty good thought. Anyways, okay. Talk about the story. Alright, let's jump on the characters. Hands down, everybody agreed that Wesker was not only a bitch, but it was a total waste of space in this movie.
Right, because what? He got his leg got caught in the door.
I still gotta say,
Doing it.
My bad.
you know what, fuck, you sitting here and you see us doing this review, you gonna have to suck it up.
Yeah, kind of.
It's about the only thing you get to suck up, right?
Alright, so, okay, Alice's character's pretty cool. Her origin, with the other characters concerning her.
Now the fight scene with the final fight with what's his face?
Dr. Isaacs.
Yeah, that fight with Isaac was amazing. I will give it that. That was great.
Oh, my phone's dying. Shit.
And again, that's when I told you. That should have been Wesker fighting her. Hands down.
Yeah.
The whole Isaac's character was a cool character, but if Wesker was going to be in the movie and they're going to do the whole clone thing,
He should have been in that spot.
yeah, it should have been Wesker. Wesker was completely
Right, he was
underutilized.
all in that baby level, and then she gonna say you're fired. I'm sorry about spoiling it, and then his leg got caught in the door and he died. Wow.
Because the whole time
And that kind of brings a question. Just because she fires him, does that mean he just instantly has to die? Why is that?
No,
she fired. I'm like, why would the door do that?
Yeah.
She was controlling the Alicia, whatever her name is. She was controlling all of that.
I mean,
She can't fire a member of the. She can't kill a member of the Umbrella Corporation. When
but
Alice,
she can do
The 3 laws.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's basically the 3 laws.
when Alice fired him, bam, he was just an ordinary citizen.
But I'm like, of all the things to kill somebody with, a door, it ain't like some automatic machine guns came out the wall and lit his rump up.
He was in a way.
He couldn't fall into a pit with a
Snakes. Or crocodiles. I'm just saying, that's the classic route to go in here.
She was closing the doors. She was locking everybody in.
But
He happened to be in the way.
and then all of the characters, except for Claire and Alice, all of them were literally useless. Remember how they had the one guy that didn't like her at first, and then she helped save everybody, and then they liked her, and what happened? Literally 5 minutes later, the dog killed him.
Oh yeah.
I was like, what happened? What kind of arc is that? That's not a development arc.
no.
I mean, the only development he did was he was alive and he was dead.
That Tom Selleck.
Really?
Did Jill ever have her like solo moment?
Jill wasn't in the movie.
Which was stupid.
No.
You talking about Claire?
Claire. I mean, I don't know why I said Jill.
Claire didn't have a moment in the movie either.
Did she have them booty shorts?
No.
Oh, that just ruins it. They didn't even stick to the game outfits, man. That's what I don't like about it.
Why in the hell would they be wearing that shit?
I don't know why Claire was wearing that shit. Don't ask me. She was looking for a runner.
Oh.
Speaking of which, where was Chris during the movie?
He wasn't in the movie.
See?
No explanation.
Nope.
Stupid.
That's what the cast kind of sucked.
I mean, that was the whole reason Claire was ever in any type of Resident Evil situation, looking for her brother. Chris.
That's one thing about it. Like most of the characters, the only character they introduced in this movie I thought was badass that got killed off too soon was that Chinese dude, the one that was kicking her ass.
What was he exactly?
He was just like some original character.
Bodyguard.
And he got killed off like that. I said,
He was like one of the guys that was driving those tanks.
yeah.
And then also he turns out to be some like kung fu master, and he literally took who was he fighting?
He was fighting Alice.
Yeah, he took Alice almost to the edge.
Yeah,
I was
he
like,
was
wow,
kicking
what the
her butt.
hell?
And then what happened? He got blown away with a shotgun.
Yeah, that was lame.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was like,
Oh,
wow.
and don't see this movie in 3D. It's not worth it.
It's not. Don't do it.
I was forced to see the movie in 3D because of some timing error, but this movie is bullcrap in 3D. It's a waste of money. Don't fucking see it.
What does that mean?
What?
Just know that you shouldn't see it in 3D.
That's one of the movies you don't need to go to the
That's
3D.
exactly
Go
what
watch
they just
3D.
said. Do not take that into account ever again or question it. Just don't do it.
Okay, so alright.
Not trying to be an asshole, but
I guess what about the cast? I mean, Milla Jovovich was pretty cool. Larter was pretty cool.
she always looked cool. She's Russian. She sounds Russian.
What's the guy that plays Wesker? He actually portrays a good Wesker, even though he didn't do shit.
Actually, the reason for his role in that movie, he was actually trying to sell off his leather suit. Because that's how you saw him.
And those dark glasses.
It's kinda
Say
like,
what you want. He looks good.
it's kind of like in the first Matrix when they had those weird phones. People wanted to buy those phones.
Yeah. Wesker is a cool character, but
I can't remember the guy who plays him.
but
the guy who plays
he's like the asshole character who you want to see have a brutal death. But in this, they just didn't deliver that.
I mean,
Yeah.
every time I thought he was up against the window looking out. Just
Yeah, like the only moment in the whole series you see him doing the thing is after like when he actually fights Chris and Claire. That's like the only moment he had. And this movie was they totally underutilized him because he should have been kicking ass. And in fact, let me ask you: do you think it would have played out better had he been working with Alice instead of against her? As you know, had to say like, okay,
So
Isaacs would be the bad guy, and everybody teams up against him. Do you think it would have worked out better that way?
What do you think, Ichigo?
I mean, he just sucked. Like really, like he wasn't no part of nothing.
It says link yourself to find the answer.
Because I think if he was actually with Claire and them as a good guy, it would have worked out better. Because you got these humans and these superhuman or whatever, having to fight all of these mutants to get to this one guy.
Then you would have had like, okay, when Alice came, then you would have had him trying to, I don't know, show up in front of Alice like that dude was when he didn't like Alice.
Being a dick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, because we've already seen Wesker for the asshole that he is, I can't see him teaming up with Alice for the greater
Exactly.
And I mean, he could team up with him. Of course, it'd be that weird, you know, that.
He'd be a butthole. He'd be
good. Or you know
trying-
what, maybe here's what could have been good. Have him work with Alice in the first couple movies, and then like if everything was going to reach a climax in this movie, have him try to backstab her at the last second.
Yeah, like that would have worked out a hell of a lot better.
That would have
Oh, like
actually
they
That
do
would've
in
been
every
good,
other
yeah.
movie?
Yeah, like it would have been a hell of a lot better.
I got tired of
too
you
classic.
standing behind you.
Right, when you see this movie and you see how Wesker is, it's better.
Honestly, I played the games and seeing the way you guys are describing Wesker, he ain't dick compared to himself. That's saying something because, well, Wesker is a huge
Alright,
dick.
so okay, as far as like the cast and call and everything, what did y'all think about
Dick?
about the visual effects and stuff?
I said the CGI was pretty good. I
Alright.
had no complaints against that.
Yep.
The best scene for that was probably when they poured that gasoline
Yeah.
fire down the walls.
Yeah, that was probably the best
That was
sequence.
smart too.
I think also the whole thing where it was like leading the whole army of zombies and stuff. It was interesting, highly unlikely, but interesting. Like one person walking is going to attract that many zombies.
And
Like they literally had an army.
It wasn't just the one person walking.
Because that dude was like,
they were following. They were
follow
following.
me.
Well, you know, zombies are attracted to sound.
and movement.
Those two umbrella tanks
Shit.
will attract zombies from miles around.
Like,
So
yeah, like what was the what was the big thing, the big urgency? It was what Umbrella was trying to kill all the survivors. So what they were doing was, and like all these, where they knew all the survivors were being at, they were leading armies of zombies to them to.
it's like,
wipe them out.
why would you lead armies of zombies there? Why don't you just airstrike the damn places?
Or use those BOWs you did against the military at the White House at the end of the other movie. And I'm still pissed off we did not get an opening sequence with that big ass fight. Like, you can't leave off of one movie where this like this big ass battle's about to jump off, and then begin the next movie, it's all said and done. It's like watching Lord of the Rings, and then they gear up for a big fight, and then the next movie.
That would have been like them leading up to the fight of Smog, and then in the beginning of this movie, Smog is just dead.
Yeah. I was like, that did.
That really just happened in the movie?
No, that didn't happen.
Oh, don't ruin that, man. I didn't watch it yet.
You didn't see the Battle of the Five Armies?
No.
I have the DVD, dude.
And you said you had
It's
the
pretty
first
good.
one.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they could have did better with that. They really.
Shut up.
Alice, for those who don't like Alice, she does get her ass kicked quite a few times. That's that one sequence. I said it to you the other day we was at work where it showed Dr. Isaac's planning.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That was hilarious. He bust her head to that table. I was like,
Yeah, she was trying to go through all the scenarios of what she could use against him and how she could get the jump on him. And every scenario she came up with, he was like, "Don't try that. I'm gonna beat you."
he was doing the same thing, but he was
Like the pen,
stabbing.
black.
But I was mad though. Claire didn't get a moment.
And I wish Claire would have, because she was probably one of the best characters in the movie.
What was one of the other sequences we all agreed was pretty much that one where she had to fight that weird creature that ate that black dude up.
Yeah.
And when you say he ate his rump, it ate his rump. I was like, good God, how did you go out like that?
And wasn't he like the last black guy?
Yeah, he was like the only black dude. all the ethnic people got killed off.
I don't know why you looking at me and laughing.
What happened? There was even one character in the movie I thought was really good, and she got killed off too. The engineer chick
Oh, yeah.
with the fan. I said,
Oh, man.
that was BS. And I didn't understand this, and I thought about it afterwards. I said, if Wesker really wanted to kill him, why didn't he keep that fan on?
Yeah, why did he stop the fan?
As soon as that one chick got killed,
because
he cut the fan off.
they would eventually gotten sucked in.
So, like, I don't know. What did y'all think about Dr. Isaacs? I mean, he's a dick.
He was a clone.
Yeah.
The Isaac
Yeah.
ways.
I think they utilized the clone thing all right, but they totally overused it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. They overused it.
Like, for every character they could have put in the movie,
They got clones.
They got cloned. They put clones in it. I was like,
It's like they used that as like their ace up their sleeve, but they used it too many times.
yeah.
It's like, okay, that will work once, maybe even twice. Now you're going over.
You talking about in all the movies or just one?
This one. Like we said, the Isaac's clone. If Isaac was the first clone that she had to fight, who cut her hand, she cut his hand off. Fine. But Wesker should have been the main antagonist. But instead, they used the original. They did the clone thing. Really, the only clone sequence in this movie that made any sense was how the whole Alice origin story is. And for those who ain't seen it, I'm finna spoil it for it because I don't give a damn. Alice is the clone of the.
You're gonna title this as a spoiler review, right?
Oh no, they just gonna get it when they
But
get it.
you know,
The Alice is a clone of the original. The T-virus developer's daughter named Alicia. That's it. Because Alicia was like sick, and so Alice is like the perfected clone of her that's not sick, which we kind of. It makes sense at this point because she did bomb the T-virus.
It makes sense in
good
this
reason.
movie, but the other movie, when that man in the wheelchair, I thought he was supposed to have.
Yeah.
Wait.
The other guy in Apocalypse was supposedly the dude that made the T-virus. But again, that's for break the base when we talk about the whole Resident Evil series.
Wait.
Yes.
What?
Anyways.
What?
No, the whole Alice thing.
I'll tell you about it later. Anyways, guys,
Thank you.
we coming up on that 20-minute mark. This is been our review of Resident Evil Final Chapter, guys. What do y'all calling it? I say about a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
Okay, yeah. Yay!
Alright, 3 out of 5s all around, guys. If you like what you see in here, like, share, subscribe.
Lies.
Go ahead, check out my boy Zach's channel. Go ahead, let him know what your channel name is and everything, man.
What, Panzer Elite 25?
Panzer Elite 25.
Oh,
He has
don't shred my leg.
Panzer Elite 25. And he got some good gaming content on it. We're gonna keep up bringing us some really good content for you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys later.
Yay.
NarikChase signing out. Are you gonna say it?
Oh yeah. Knock knock. Who's there? Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm